There are these kind of books that library, the academy. I don't know if you have some questions.
When you want to begin.
Okay. This is a very nice building, you know. This is a very nice building. Now I'm going to put you in the physical room. Okay? If you don't mind, please. We go to the physics. Through science. Science going to through that God is perfect, and this is the man who going to create. Because of that, in 19th century, when the academy, when the convent are extincted and the academy are installed here, it's because exists before this culture and scientific relationships between the convent and the science academy. Like you can see, for example, you can see here two shells. This is belong to the collections of the academy, and like you can see, these kind of men are love to do portraits himself with things important to him. In this case, for example, this is a man who loved to study natural history, and because of that, he made portrait himself with the shells that come from the zones of Indonesia and Java, because this is belong our collection. To that arrived for the first time earlier. And our king sent this rhino to the Pope, but the boats in the way are sinking, and the rhino are drowned. Yes, thank you. And they, of course, they pick up the animal, they embalm the animal and send to the king. And like you know, jurors see this animal and draw the famous rhino
from the 18th century. They're mostly teaching instruments that were used in an aula for physics that was created, physics and natural history that was created in the academy in the 18th century and went on all the way until 1919. So it's a closed collection now because the academy doesn't have any more teaching duties at the moment, but is the accumulated result of the physics teaching and also natural history that happened here for 200 years. We've been helping the museum has established a protocol to help the academy promote a little bit the collection. It was studied in the 1980s by a Portuguese physicist and teacher of a secondary school. He did the first catalogue. Then the collection was sort of dormant for some decades. And we started a plan, we had some funding. The idea is to make this collection more accessible. The Academy also supports that, although as you can see the way you come here it's difficult, it's not but there is an idea to move this kind of physics to a different place, more accessible, more near the library, and I think that is going to happen, to make the thing, But anyway, so next time you come maybe we will have the thing open to the public. So this is organized exactly as it was in the 1980s. We didn't change the categories of the collection. collection. It's just as it was. And we kept the original labels. And at the same time, we built from that, but on a different, in a database, okay, in a database. And it was never displayed, really, the collection. So it's sort of a hidden thing. There are only two consistent 18th century collections of scientific instruments in Portugal. One is this one. It has it's not holy, it's 800 instruments, but we're still unsure how many are, because you know how scientific instruments are when they are used and cannibalized and reused, so we're uncertain about the date of many things. But it's this one and the one you see tomorrow in Weaire. So the rest is dispersed, has been lost, has been reused, thrown away, etc. Okay. Yes, I find this vacuum pump is nice. The glass, well done, I think there's some glass here that's also interesting. No, because that was the only thing that existed. But we started entering going through doors and we just found all this, you know, it was crazy. And also lots of chemistry, and papier-mâché models, and we still we don't have staff to take care of all this, and they don't either. But it's a wonderful thing. We need to have this is an art machine. This already exists. We should assume it. But how is it?
No, it's to make a decoration.
Oh, I see. To close it. The seal. That's one of the mysteries. Which is now at in the permanent loan at our museum. Okay. Okay.